Hello everyone, Air here, and in this video I'm going to do a update review of the new patch and the new banner. So let's take a look at the new banner first here. So two new heroes, Crusade Mira and Green April Yulia. So at the later in this video I'm going to explain, well, not really explain. I can't really say if you should summon or not. It's all preference, and if you like the characters. But I will review the characters with you guys later. And then next we have summon equipment. Now we have exclusive equipment available for summon, and exclusive equipment is basically the heroes exclusive equipment. Every heroes have different exclusive, and you see this icon here, this slot here is, I am pretty damn sure this is where you equip your exclusive gears. Okay, then next we now have Trail Tower here. They have upgraded this to, well, before the cap was 30th floor and now it's 50th floor. So I assume some people have been already got past level 30 or got to level 30 by buying the trail tickets in the stores. And the next thing would be just minor fixes, that they have some error with the story rewards, so that has been fixed. And last but not least would be the new limited time event, so Hero Pass. So first, when I looked at this, I always go for whatever the exclamation mark is. So I went to the pass store, and then I didn't even think, because I see these are like real money currency. Then I'll be like, okay, blah blah, fuck this. And I go purchase without thinking, and I spent 40 crystals, and I bought it. I'm like, what? I don't even know what it's for. I assume I'm just buying one, and you can only buy one, but then after I purchase it, you can still have more. So when you buy it, you get, well, you can go here, you can spend your tickets and immediately claim the 100 points. But, so in my head I was like, okay, so we have to buy these gems in order to collect these points, and there's weekly missions. So I immediately did some like crazy calculation, blah 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 blah. So I ended up, because there's 30,000 points, so total, if you want to get 30,000 points, you will need to spend 9,200 gems. I'm like, this is crazy. 9,200 gems for a chance of getting a S or SS heroes. 9,200 gems, you can summon 92 heroes. So I'm pretty sure your chances of getting SS in there is like much higher than this. And then I look at these rewards. I'm like, these rewards are like pretty garbage, so they're definitely not worth my gem. And then later on, I finish some of these, achievements. Then I'm like, oh, I can just click on these and then claim it, and then this becomes completed. Then you don't have to spend any tickets. I was like, oh, so basically this is completely free. Anyone, all you need to do is follow these missions, finish them up, and then you will be able to claim every single thing. So that's pretty good, pretty good. I got a little bit turned off. Okay, so these are for people who spend money, not for me. Anyway, so this part here where you purchase premium pass, this is where you have to actually buy it. So if you buy the premium pass right here for $36.99, I don't even know if it's US dollar or Canadian because I'm in Canada right now, then you will be able to unlock these rewards, and these rewards looks just so much better. Anyway, so that is it. So now let's take a look at the two heroes. Holy War Yumiya. So she's a dealer. Well, if you're lacking like a dealer, she might be the one that you want to summon. And let's take a look. I'm not gonna, like, the ability doesn't really make sense, honestly. I just don't understand. And okay, I'm not gonna look at the other ones. The skill at the bottom are also not very detailed. So let's take a look at her stats for Story SSS, Arena SS, Raid SSS, W Raid S. What is W Raid? Mace Range SS and Mace Solo SS. I don't know what these means as well, but I think these are upcoming contents that we will have to grind in the world. I'm pretty sure. I know there's more contents that are not being unlocked yet. So anyway, since again the bottom skills are not very detailed, we're going to look at the ones in game. Okay, let's take a look at her skills here. The first skill, attacks two opponents by 100% attack and inflicts additional damage equal to 40% attack on the opponent with the lowest HP. So you're going to attack two opponents. Whichever has lowest HP will take additional 40% attack. So which basically means when you attack two people, one is going to get hit by 100% attack and one is going to be 140%. So second skill we have is attacks all opponents by 120% attack and inflicts additional damage equal to 30% attack. The additional damage is boosted up to 100% according to the decrease in attack numbers. Okay, I'm telling you, it's kind of confusing, but I think what it means is like, first the AoE damage deals to everyone, and when there's more enemies, it deals less damage, the additional damage. We're talking about the second part. But when there's less enemies, it deals more damage. I think that's what it means, so don't quote me on that. So the third skill is attacks the opponent with the highest attack by 265% attack. If the opponent is survived, okay, what the fuck? Okay, if the opponent survives, deals additional damage by 40% attack to all opponents. As the number of attack decreases, bonus damage increases up to 70%. Okay, I think what this means is attack the opponent with the highest attack. So whoever has the highest attack will get hit first on the other side of the team. So if the opponent survives, it'll deal additional damage by 40% attack to all opponents. So you hit this target with the highest attack, he or she survives, now you deal, your second attack will be AoE damage, AoE attack, and then again as the attack increases, so if there's less enemies, it'll deal, like the bonus damage deal up to 70%, so less enemies the more damage. So let's now look at the passive one here. So this is basically a dealer's wet dream. You have 15% attack boost, 20% critical hit, damage boost, not critical hit boost. So critical hit, let's say you already deal more damage, but for her, she'll deal 20% more damage on top of regular critical hit. And 50% HP boost, so wow, this is crazy. Okay, now passive 2, a shield equal to 20% of HP is generated, and the next attack after being hit becomes a critical hit. If the hero is about to be eliminated from an attack, the hero survives with 1 HP remaining. One time. Okay, so let's say she has 100% HP, and now on top of that, she's going to generate a shield of 20%, so she's going to have 120% HP. And the next attack, if she gets attacked, her next attack is going to be a critical hit. So if you look at the passive 1 here, which means she's going to deal a critical hit that's plus 20% damage, critical hit damage. So his regular attack plus 20% critical damage. That's probably very painful. If the hero is about to be eliminated, so you're not going to die, you're going to survive, you're going to revive yourself with 1 HP remaining. But I guess one time means the whole battle, you can only use it once. Okay, so she can die twice with 1 HP. Attacks the opponent with the, okay, so this is her EX skills, the special attack. Attacks the opponent with the highest attack by 200% attack, and if critical is made, deals additional piercer damage. Okay, maybe pierce damage by 7% attack. Okay, so this one is the same as skill 3, but less damage here, because you're now dealing 65% less. However, if critical is made, deals additional piercer damage by 70%. So what I think this means is pierce damage in most of these mobile games means you ignore their guard. So it probably ignores 70% of their defense, and that should be what it means. Okay, I hope I kind of explained it and, you know, it makes sense. So summoning her or not is your choice. So now let's take a look at Green April. Okay, the next character, Green April Yulia. Oh, okay, here it says Ha Yuri. Okay, so I don't know how accurate the stats are in these graphs because I only google.com and these pop up, and apparently they are from the Korea or Asia server. So I'm not too sure if it's actually synced with the ones in global that we have. But anyway, so we'll just take these as a reference. So story A, arena S, raid A, W raid B, mace range A, and mace solo B. Well, it doesn't look like she's very good from looking at the stats, but again, I usually don't judge by just stats. I usually just judge by my own experience. I know for a fact that she's not the best tanker. I think the best tanker is named Misuno or something, the Ureka, the guy with the cap. I know he's the best tanker. Well, let's take a look at her skills in game. Okay, now let's take a look at Yulia here. Attacks the opponent with the highest attack by 140% attack. And if the opponent has weakening statuses, deals additional damage by 50%. Okay, so whoever has debuff, pretty much, she'll deal 190% attack for skill 1. Okay, let's see skill 2 here. Pierce all opponents with 110% attack and has a 75 probability to taunt them for 1 turn. The opponent with the highest attack is taunted for 2 turns. Additional damage equal to 100% attack is inflicted to opponents who have already been taunted. Okay, so basically the first skill 1 here is, okay, attack opponent's team with the highest attack. So kind of like Mura, what's her name? The other hero, I already forgot. So this one here is pierces all opponents with. Okay, so I think it ignores guard if pierces is what it means. Ignores guard deals 110% attack. Ignores defense, not guard. AoE, and there's a 75% chance to taunt them for 1 turn. So whoever has highest attack will be taunted for 2 turns. So whoever's been taunted already will take another 100% attack damage. So taunted is basically makes the opponent attack Yulia. Yulia is a tank, so that's good. So instead of attacking other people, they can only attack Yulia. And then chain 3 here, we have attacks on opponents with 130% attack and decreases their defense by 90% for 3 turns. Oh, okay, this is crazy. Inflicts additional damage equal to 160% attack to opponents who have been taunted. Okay, so AoE damage and debuff for 3 turns. Inflicts additional damage equal to 160% attack to people. Oh my god. So whoever gets taunted, another 160%. So now passive 1. Okay, this is also crazy, man. 15% attack boost, 15% HP boost, 10% damage reflection boost. So since she's the tank, if she gets hit, she's gonna... Okay, deflection here. It's not reflection. Okay, my bad. So I guess it cancels 10% of the attack. I'm not too sure what this means here. If anyone uses her, let me know below. I want to know what that means. 50% crit hit damage decreases. Okay. Okay, I think that's what it means. So 10% damage deflection is minus, like, cancels 10% of their damage boost, and then now this is like a 50% crit hit damage decrease. So she's gonna take less damage. So passive 2 is becomes immune to damage for 1 turn when HP falls below 50%. Taunts all opponents for 1 turn and decreases attack by 30%. Crit hit damage is boosted by 5% when the hero lands a critical hit or is hit by critical hit. Okay, a little bit confusing. So basically, when she is weaker, when she's lower HP, she's tankier, but she deals less damage. So when she has more HP, she deals more damage. Critical hit damage is boosted by 5% when the hero lands a critical hit. Okay, so kind of like the other hero, if you land a critical hit, you'll deal a little bit more damage. Okay, can stack up to 50%, which means that'll be 10 times. So if you get hit by 10 times, you deal the maximum lands critical or hits by. Yeah, you're gonna land maximum critical hit damage. Okay, I think that is it. So she's pretty much a semi DPS, semi tank, and then debuffer. And last but not least is that you will get her for free if you did not summon her in the story, normal, and that is the last reward right here. So if you were planning to summon her, that is where you can get your free Yulia to 4 stars. Anyway, so that is for this video, guys. I hope you guys find this helpful. Summoning or not, hard to say. It's really preference, but for me, I would probably focus on the current banner that we have, because I use these heroes and you need a lot of their shards. So not this one here. This one, you need a lot of their shards. For my team, I need them, like, I need Bam more shards so I can get his E skills, and I need him to be a little bit stronger to unlock the 5-star stuff. So I don't need him 6 stars. So for now, I probably will focus on that. And again, this banner doesn't end until another 2 weeks, so you probably don't really have to rush and try to get them right away. Maybe see how the community feels. Maybe they can give you some feedback. Anyways, taking off now. Thank you again for watching. If you guys find this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.